Let's take a look at number 15 from section 5.4. So this problem is the type of problem you could find on the 15th problem in the textbook on section 5.4. So you're being asked to multiply, and you're going to use the distributive property twice. That's also known as FOIL. And you're going to simplify your answer and use integers or fractions for any numbers in the expression. All right, so we need to multiply y by this second polynomial. So that's our first use of the distributive property. And we also need to multiply positive 3/5 times both terms of the second polynomial. So this is our second use of the distributive property. So when we apply this distributive property the first time, we get y times y minus y times 11 over 3. Notice how I put the minus sign in front, but there's only one minus sign, and it doesn't matter if that's in front of the y or in front of the 11/3. Plus 3/5 times y minus 3/5 times 11 over 3. All right, so let's carry out the products that we have to complete or simplify. So y times y is y squared. Minus y times 11/3 is the same as minus 11/3 y. 3/5 times y is the same as 3/5 y. And when I go to do this last product, this 3 in the denominator can be divided into this 3 in the numerator, and the result is 1. So 1 times 11 is 11. And I have simply a 5 left. Now, in order for me to combine these two like terms, I have a negative 11/3 y that needs to be combined with the 3/5 y. I need to have a common denominator. So the smallest number that 3 and 5 both divide into is 15. So in order to get a denominator of 15 on the 11/3, I'd have to multiply the numerator and the denominator by 5. Whatever you multiply the numerator by, that's also what you have to multiply the denominator by. In order to get a denominator of 15 with this 3/5 y, I have to multiply the numerator and denominator by 3. So I have y squared minus 55 over 15y plus 9 over 15y. Notice numerator gets multiplied by numerator, denominator gets multiplied by denominator. Again, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. So plus 9 over 15y minus 11/5. So y squared, and then I have a negative 55 over 15 plus 9 over 15. So I get a negative 46 over 15y minus 11/5. So that's my final answer on that. And I'm using the distributive property twice, and I also have to make sure that I rewrite my fractional coefficients as coefficients that have the same denominator before I can add these like terms.